All right, welcome back inside the beautiful showroom at Capital GMC, Capital Auto Mall, proud sponsors of the SJHL. Lots going on, and to sum it all up and to get into it, we're now joined by the general manager of Capital GMC here, Jay Paull. Jay, thanks for joining us. We were gonna bring you on earlier, and you were busy. You're doing work. I mean, that's the best part of the day is we're interrupting your work day. There's lots going on here. It's an exciting showroom. There's lots of beautiful cars. Can you talk about Capital GMC a little bit?
Yeah, Capital GMC. We have a lot of inventory here. You know, we're a staple in the community. Bruce Axelson, the president, and he's since passed away in the last few years, started Capital in 1992.
Yep.
So it's grown into this big thing where we have 11 dealerships now, and you know, it's a fun place to work, and our culture here is awesome. And there's, you know, we employ over 500 people in Regina.
And including one of our employees, Kelly Lewick, used to work here.
Kelly Lewick, yes.
Yeah, you don't have to say anything about him. He doesn't need his ego pumped any more than it already is. So.
Well, he told me he was a good goalie. So.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Just kidding, Kelly. Sorry, he's going to shut us down. No, we're good. Can you talk to us a little bit, Jay? You mentioned the inventory that you have right now. It's an impressive showroom to start with, and then a huge plot of land here with just a ton of stuff going on. What do you got in stock right now?
There's over 200 used vehicles in stock. We try to keep over 200 at all times, which is probably, you know, half as much as we used to have before COVID, but things are a little tougher to get now. So to have 200 used vehicles here is really good for the community and for the customer. And, you know, new vehicles, they keep flowing pretty good. So we have 200, 225 in stock and 300 coming or something. So there's a lot.
Well, there you go.
Springtime hits, it's packed in here. It's tough to find a place to park, but we do our best.
That's great. Now, we have people from all over Saskatchewan tuned in right now. We have people from Battlefords, Melfort, up in Nipawin, Larange, Flin Flon, and out of province, I guess, but still, they love the province. How wide is your reach? And if people want to get involved with Capital Auto Mall, where do they need to? Where's the hub? Is everything here?
The hub is in Regina.
Yeah.
We do have some dealerships in Alberta and Manitoba, and one in the U.S. But you know, Regina is the hub. And you know, the community, and you see people from all over Saskatchewan coming to Regina to buy vehicles all the time. So it's interesting to see that you'll get somebody from, you know, 3-4 hours away coming to Regina to buy a vehicle just because we have the inventory. So you know, it's fun to see. And you know, the staff likes it too, and sometimes we're even taking it out there, right?
Right, yeah, for sure. And I mean, lots of families from Regina and area that play in the league, a lot of parents and stuff, so come on down. We got some toques, actually. Rory, can you come out here? We got Rory McGoran actually in the truck behind us. I don't know if you could see him back there. We got these toques. He's going to model the toque because he's got a toque. He's a toque-wearing fiend.
It's a comfy toque, isn't it?
There you go. Beautiful toque. Capital Auto Mall on there. Love it. Thank you, Rory.
Beautiful toque, beautiful truck.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Get back in the truck now, Rory.
Driver's side, though.
Oh, you're going to the driver's side. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Rory. And thank you for the gear. Jay, can you talk to us? You have a huge giveaway going on.
We have a huge giveaway. We started this last year. It's called the 100K giveaway, where the entire auto group, the 10 stores in Canada, give away $100,000. So what we do, it's free to enter. You can go online to our website at capitalgmc.ca. You enter there free. We pick 100 finalists at the end. March 31st is the last day. We bring 100 people into the showroom on April 12th, and we give away a lot of cash and prizes. It's pretty fun. It gets the place packed, which is what I like to see. Doesn't mean we sell a ton of cars, but it's nice to see all the people come in, and they know where to go when they do need a car the next time they come, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Jacob, my birthday is in April. Do you want to sign me up for that giveaway? Thank you, Jacob.
There you go.
So there's another thing you got going on. You could win maintenance for 2 years. Is that correct? Can you talk about that?
Yeah, so every time our service department's super busy here, so every time somebody comes in for an oil change, they're entered to win free service for 2 years, where your oil changes and your tire rotations are covered for 2 years. It's a cool program. We've done that for a couple of years now too, and it's just another reason to come here, right?
Yeah. Well, another reason to come here, and we talk about this on a bi-weekly basis, twice a week we talk about this, but $1,000 trade-in bonus if you mention the SJHL at any of the Capital Auto Mall locations.
Absolutely.
But on top of that, there's another trade-in bonus special going on right now.
Yeah, the trade-in bonus that is for the month of January, $2,500 trade-in bonus. The U.S. dollar shifted again, so we're seeing a lot of vehicles getting exported to the U.S., so we're able to do that on a lot of different vehicles. So, for the entire month of January, $2,500 trade-in bonus. Plus, if you mention the SJHL, $1,000.
So $3,500 we're talking. So if you're looking to trade in and upgrade, now is the time, and there's a ton of options for you to do so. Speaking of one of the options, can you talk about this 2025 GMC Sierra Crew Cab Graphite Edition 4x4?
We've brought that. We brought a bunch of them in, and you've got it down.
I memorized it.
Clark's got it.
Yeah. I'm looking for a job. If anyone, I'm not. But
maybe down the road.
Yeah, down the road.
We brought a bunch of these Graphite Edition Crew Cab 4x4 Sierras in because they lease out really good. So a customer can do a 2-year lease for $299 bi-weekly plus tax with $2,000 down. It's a great promotion. You're under warranty the whole time, and I think we probably have 20 of them here ready to go.
Yeah.
So.
Well, perfect. Well, there's a lot of options for you. Jay, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
Appreciate the gear. Rory's going to take that truck home with him at the end of this show.
I'm sure we're going to make Rory a deal.
He's thinking about it. So anyways, appreciate your time, and thank you for obviously being a partner.
I'm so happy you guys came and did this today. It was cool to see. Yeah. There's a lot of people involved in it too that, in the background, there's a lot of you standing there setting up and making sure it's good, and watching it online, it looked awesome. So.
Well, yeah, this showroom is hard not to make something look good. And this is a great showroom, and if you're looking for a vehicle, like I said, this is the place to come and get it going. So Jay, thanks again for joining us today.
Appreciate it.
I'm going to wrap up the show here now, just so Jamie's off to the side and he's dreaming about the truck. So thank you for joining us today. Obviously, it's a big show, lots going on, a longer episode today. So thank you for hanging on with us, especially the guys in the back at the studio who were able to hang on with us. There is a couple of games coming up in the next couple of days. So if we can have a look at tomorrow's schedule, there is one game tomorrow night. That's Fridays, you guys. We're looking at Tuesdays, the upcoming schedule. Look at it. There we go. So Larange is visiting the Weyburn Red Wings, obviously at Crescent Point Place, so that's going to be a big one. Both teams can move up in the standings with a win in these games, so both teams are going to be hungry for a W. And then on Wednesday, 3 games on Wednesday night, and they're coming, I promise. They're coming. There we go. Larange is moving across the highway to Estevan. Kindersley's going to be in Melfort. That's going to be a huge game. 2 of the hottest teams in the league right now. And Humboldt's going to be in Notre Dame. I might actually make an appearance at that one. So, Nugsy, warm up the color commentator headset. I might come with you there for that game. That should be a fun one. And I get to see Rory as well. So this should be a fun one. But there's 4 games coming up. And on Thursday, we have a big announcement. Obviously, we're releasing the SJHL, MJHL showcase rosters. So on SJHL Insider on Thursday, you're going to want to tune in because we're going to release the entire roster for the showcase. Until then, thank you to all of our sponsors, of course, especially here at Capital Auto Mall, Capital GMC, for sponsoring the show today. But of course, also Cantera Seeds, Borgo, Sask Lotteries, Chevrolet, Saskatchewan Construction Safety Association, Nutrien, Sask Energy, Sask Tourism, UPL, SGEU, Great Western, SGI, and RBC. All of our social media channels, make sure you subscribe and follow all of those. And until we see you again on Thursday, get out to the rinks, enjoy the hockey, everyone, and thanks for tuning in today. For everyone here at IKS, for Rory and Jamie, for Jordan and Rolf and Jacob and Bryce and Ryan and everybody in the back, thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you guys again on Thursday. Bye for now.